need to travel now. I'm live here in Manhattan Beach in Brooklyn, New York, USA. They call it Manhattan Beach. By the way, it's not in Manhattan. It's not in Manhattan. It's in Brooklyn. I need to travel now. In Brooklyn. They call it Manhattan Beach Place in Brooklyn. Okay, so let's go to the end here. I think I did this once before, but let's do it. And I'm gonna move around. I'm burning some time. Sometime I'll never get back, as I always say. But I'm live here. I'm doing the kids way, vertical, horizontal, whatever you want to call it. It's not standard. Let's go to the end here and then go back. Okay, and you're gonna look over the wall here. Kingsborough Cottage over here on this side. Gonna look through here. Then we're gonna start going. It smells really bad over here for whatever reason. For whatever reason, over here smells really, really bad. Look through the fence. Then the water, Far Rockaway is in the back there. Far Rockaway is over there. It's far. It's really far. You know what I mean? They say it's Far Rockaway. It's far. Live here on Brighton Beach. Click the thumbs up button. That's going to determine how long I'm here. And I'm on the move. Live here in Brooklyn. Yep. Live here in Brooklyn. Brooklyn. You see the beach? You can imagine? Nobody, it seems like nobody's here. Okay, so what are you going to do? I'm going to go around this and then get out of here. I'm going to get out of here and then we're going to just move around Brooklyn and see what's going on. Just move around a little. This part of Brooklyn. Manhattan Beach. You see some people over there burning something. They're doing the barbecue, I think they call it, allegedly. Allegedly that's barbecue. But there's no alleged. We're here on Manhattan Beach. This is what I'm seeing. This is what's going on. Live here in Brooklyn. What time? The time right now is 3:15 in the PM, Monday, September 30th, 2024. And I'm live here in Brooklyn. Where should I go? What should I do? Okay. We're just rolling across the concrete walk of Manhattan Beach in Brooklyn. And there's not much going on here, right? So what I'm going to do is get off of here and let's go and explore this part of Brooklyn a little. I have all the time I'm going to burn. And I'm going to explore this area of Brooklyn. Nothing going on the beach. So we're going to get off of here. Yeah, let's go to the edge. Why not? Let's go to the edge. See the border? See the ground? I'm done with the street. See the ground? Let me just make sure I don't run over. Traffic going by. I heal for traffic. Look, some birds coming up here. Birds coming up. Click the thumbs up button. I'm going to stay on. I'm going to go and explore Brooklyn. Where should I go? Hit in the comment. Tell me where should I go in Brooklyn. Down here by the water. I can go anywhere in this area that I can go legally. Legally, of course. Anywhere I can go legally in the public, I'll be going right now. Look at all these birds. Birds. Allegedly, allegedly, look at these birds. Look, look. Birds, 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 birds. In Brooklyn, 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 Brooklyn. Yeah, I should do. Okay, let's go. Let's move. That's enough birds right now. That's enough birds, right? I just want to fly. I want to fly like a bird. I want to fly like a bird. So here what's gonna go on now. You're gonna go to the edge here, and you're gonna just move. Get out the way. Get out the way. Get out. Should I go there? Yeah, let's go. I'm gonna look around the corner. Then you're gonna make all my way back, back into like the other side. Look at that. They're on the beach. Manhattan Beach is Manhattan Beach. Well, I'm reaching to the edge of it here. See the rocks? This is Manhattan Beach here in Brooklyn, New York. Far Rockaway is all the way in the back there. Far Rockaway is far. There's a reason why they call it Far Rockaway, because it's far. Now this direction is the Coney Island direction. Should I go down there? Should I? Hey, hi, hi, how you doing? Yes, birds. You want to see more birds? Birds is the word. Let's go. I think I should go in. I'm feeling like I should go in and see what's in the area. Let's go and explore the area. Thank you. Click the thumbs up button. Let's get off the dead beach. Nothing is here. All these 8 million people in the city, and nobody comes out to the cold beach. They all on land. You pretty much say there's nobody here. All right, let's wheel around the park. Let's go, let's go, let's go. And then I want to follow this. Let's get out of here. Let's go inland and see what's Brighton Beach has to offer. Brighton Beach. Is it bright? Well, we start on the beach. So allegedly I started on the beach, Brighton Beach, and now I'm going inland. Let's go inland. Like mammals leaving, like humans leaving the ocean. Mammals, oh, people are coming out. And we're going in. We're going inland. Let's see what's going on. So I'm going to play a tourist. Hi, I'm a tourist today. So this is some kind of a church here, because I'm seeing religious artifacts on top there. So that's some type of a church. Yeah, man, all kind of things. I missed that. I missed that one. Let me make sure I ain't get disturbed right now so I can actually do this. I missed that one. I missed that one. So let's go. I think we should go over to Brighton Beach. To Brighton Beach, right? Right now we over at Manhattan Beach. See the kids, tons of kids in there. Watch out these tractors. I know little kids, I used to like looking at tractors. Look at tractors, tractors. Should I stay on Manhattan Beach or should I go to Brooklyn and see what's going on? Tractors. Oh, that's a top secret. I'm going to show the ride. And thanks for watching. But my whole thing is, as soon as I hit 100,000 subscribers, I'm going to do a whole episode on the ride. I haven't started doing a lot of serious rolling around, but as soon as I hit 100,000 subscribers, because I'm here for the long haul, as long as life sustains itself, I'm here for the long haul. So as soon as I reach 100,000 subscribers, I'll do a whole live just around my ride, how I'm getting around. But until then, you may randomly see it somehow, by mistake, when I'm doing a live stream. You know, like I may doing a live stream and I somehow end up showing it. It could be in a reflection in the glass. Oh, I'll give you a good idea. You know how you can see this? I'm on the move, right? So randomly you'll see a reflection in a glass somewhere and you'll see it. But until I reach 100,000, I don't want to do any detail on my ride, how I'm getting around. It's all about the environment right now. Right now, where I'm standing, but I appreciate it. Appreciate you being here. Hopefully you subscribe and you come back, tell a friend, share. This is a concept. I'll be around as long as life sustains itself in perpetuity doing this. Okay, no. That will give it away. No honking. So right now, this is the corner of Exeter Street and Oriental Boulevard. Here in Brooklyn, and we just going. Are we live? And I'm thinking, look, the rich lives over here. Look at that. They have their own private streets here. Okay, so I'm thinking, let's just go, man. Let's go and see what Brooklyn have to offer. I want to go down Brighton Beach. Thank you. I want to go down Brighton Beach Avenue. That's my thing. I want to roll down Brighton Beach Avenue. I think that would be interesting. So I'll give it away. Let's head over to Brighton Beach Avenue and see what I see, hear what I hear. I need to travel now. I'm traveling. Thank you. So let's go over there and see what's going on. That's the number one bus. Keeping it number one bus. Let's go. Yeah, I think I'll give it away. We go into the legendary, in this part of town, Brighton Beach Avenue. And let me see what time it is. It depends on the time. It will be very busy. Damn. No, it's not busy yet. It's going to be busy soon. But let's go over there. And let's see. See what I see. Hear what I hear. I need to travel now. I'm traveling. I need to travel now. I'm traveling. Stick for the ride. Hang on for the ride. You know what they say? Thank you. You know what they say? Look on to the ride. Stay on for the ride. Let's go for the ride. So we're going to see those buildings you're seeing over there? That building in the center there with a little smokestack on top. We're going to go to the next side of that building. I can give you an idea. We're going to the next side of that building. And the next side of that building is Brighton Beach Avenue, man. Brighton Beach. We're going to go over there and see what's going on. Ever so often, I need to travel now. I need to get from one location to another. There's no way you will have a clue what will be next, and I need to travel now. The only thing that's kind of guaranteed is that once life sustains itself, I'm the guy behind the cell phone or whatever I'm using to stream. That's the only thing you can pretty much rest assured. But what you'll see, and then you may see other humans, allegedly other humans. You may see cars, allegedly. You may see other life forms, allegedly. You may see streets, allegedly. But exactly what's going to happen, you'll never know. But people who've been watching, they already see random fires and everything. Yeah, thank you. Come on for the ride. Well, everybody's going to be on this channel. And everybody have been on this channel already. Believe it. You just gotta stay tuned and just use the imagination. I work in the showbiz industry too. So this year I haven't been showing a lot of what I do, but I have other channels that I used to show what I do in showbiz. So allegedly, some of the most beautiful people in the world, I have filmed them already. All the most beautiful people in the world, I have filmed them already. And I'm going to film them again. And tons of random people will be in front of my lens in the near future. So who you will see on this, only time will tell. But this is what I do. Okay, so we almost on the next side of that building. Remember I told you that building with the snack, with the stack? Once you get on the next side, where we gonna be? We coming up to it, 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 we coming up to it. Brighton Beach Avenue, it's legendary. You can look it up. You can look it up online. Brighton Beach Avenue here in Brooklyn. Brook.
Full of crack.
One thing I can tell you, you're gonna hear languages other than English. Put it that way. So it's Brighton Beach Avenue. So we're gonna turn on to Brighton Beach Avenue. We're turning on to Brighton Beach, and then what's coming? What's coming? More people, more businesses, the food area. We gonna be here. We heading over. We heading over. We heading over. We at Brighton Beach 15th Street. Brighton Beach Avenue and 15th Street. Yeah, in Brooklyn. Brooklyn. Action. I have to stay safe with this ride. But you're gonna see it. You're gonna see it. You're gonna see it. Oh, yeah. So I'm going to slow down so that I'm going to not talk much when I'm around other people. Allegedly. I'm not going to talk much. I don't want to scare other people. But I'm going to, you're going to see what I see. You're going to see businesses coming up here. I don't like filming with this angle at all, this vertical thing. But this is what the kids want, so I got to do it. This is not professional at all. The quality is not professional. Oh yeah, so we're looking across there and we're seeing lots of retail. When we're coming up, we're seeing other people. So I don't know, I'm live here in Brooklyn. You're gonna just start seeing more people and more people. I'm gonna try and go around some of them. We don't want to just, thank you. Okay, so I'm gonna go around these other people, and most of the time, some people say I'm going too fast, but for safety reasons, I like to keep moving. Don't like to linger. Don't linger. Okay, let's see birds. We started with birds. You want to see some more birds? This is one thing. When you're in these neighborhoods down here, people like to feed the birds, and then they complain about rats. They feed the birds and then complain about rats. Everywhere down here, there's people feeding the birds. Look at this. Brooklyn pigeons. Yeah. Look. Everywhere you go, they're feeding the pigeons. They're feeding the birds. All right? But just feeding rats and everything else. Look at that. All right, so let's get out of here. Enough birds. We got birds before. Enough birds. Let's go back on to seeing right now where we at. Brighton Beach 13. Brighton Beach 1 tree. Brighton Beach 13th Street. And Brighton Beach Avenue. Right here. Brooklyn. The birds fly away. We're gonna cross right here. And then we're gonna. Oh, I heard somebody say it once, but no, not. I heard somebody say it once, but I'm not even realize it's a saying. I just heard somebody said something about pigeons and rats. Pigeons are like rats. They talk about the cleanliness of it, but never really heard that saying much. Okay, so we're gonna cross right here for safety reasons. I'm paying attention, and then let me see. We're gonna cross right here. Yeah. Okay, let's cross right here. Let's cross. Let's do it. The granny. We're gonna wait since the granny. Babushka. I learned a one word. Let's cross to the babushka. The babushka is jaywalking, so I'm gonna cross. I'm gonna jaywalk too. Don't blame me. Blame the babushka for jaywalking. And making me jaywalk too. I learned one word from being down here. Babushka. It means old lady My babushka means my grandmother or my old lady. So babushka. So we going to go through the area here, and at least that what I was told. And we looking at these are food places. Places you can get things to put in your belly. Things to put in your belly. Yeah, I don't like filming this angle. You're not seeing much. At least I'm not seeing much. No, no, no. I'm just learning. I just learning. I like learning different cultures. So I learn. If you say my babushka is my grandmother or my old lady, depends on how you use it. What babushka is. Okay, so I'm just telling you what I was told. Okay, so I was thinking about like going and buy more foods, right? But I got everything I need already. Right now, I'm just letting you see what I see, hear what I hear. I need to travel now, so I'm traveling. I really dress up like a tourist. So everybody gonna look at me kind of funny, which is kind of good. I'm certainly going to cross. This is lots of food places here in Brooklyn. Brooklyn. See the train coming up? That's the Q train. That's the Q train, the Q and the B train. That's the last stop on the B train over there. Look at vegetables, 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 vegetables. Things to put in your belly. 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 Live here in Brooklyn. Net course is another place. You have a couple of branches. How many branches they have? 1, 2, 3. But they have 3 branches I know of that I can recall, and in the area here, and they have very good food. They open 2 of them open 24 hours. So it's like a version of Whole Foods supermarket, and that's where I get things to put in my belly. Things to put in my belly. When I come in the area, I use that to buy things to put in my belly. Let me just come down. Oh, see the train coming up. Yeah. Just so you don't live in New York? I had to get into that game. But New York City, man, a lot of people run and escape New York. After 9/11, some of them escape. They run away. When they had the flooding, some of them run away. When they had the hurricane, some of them run away. Of course, when the pandemic, some of them run away. They scribble. When the economy did collapse years ago, they run away. So the diehard are here, and a lot of the others just, I know some people have to leave. I know you have better life other places, but some people bail out of New York City when the tough get going, and they went for, what do they say, less stressful pastures. But New York City is not for everyone. New York City is always and always be, at least for a certain amount of time, a city that tons of people want to visit and tons of people end up leaving. Tons of people want to be here, and not everybody can handle it. Not everybody can handle New York City. Look, apples. This is like nice. So you come and pick what type of apples you like out of the barrel. So right here now, coming up here again, it's a nice junction. You're like everything meets. You have the impression that everything meets here. When you're in this area, it feels like if everything meets here. Just because it have banks all corners, it have the train station here, they have all the food stuff here. All the food here, another place of food stuff. Brooklyn. I'm not the last, the first, and I will not be the last to say. To be streaming from this area. Yep, New York City. Thank you. Let me let the Bushka go through. Okay. I'm not gonna try to rush. Okay, so yeah. Right now we have 50. We have like 12 seconds on the light. People coming through like crazy. It's a warm day here, right? For this time of the year, it's kind of warm, so I'm still like, yeah, I need to. Oh, this is like it feels like so. Here it's busy time coming up. For the next like 3 hours, are gonna be really busy over here. I only don't like necessarily coming over here when it's so busy. But it's like busy. Okay, let me try and get around. It's just so busy, you can't. It's hard to comprehend everything. This is the entrance to the Brighton Beach train station, the Q, the B and the Q. We have an escalator right here. Talking about. Have a huge elderly population. Train passing overhead. Brooklyn! Turn around, Brooklyn! Thank you. Brooklyn! Right, so Brighton Beach. This is a typical. Look how crowded the sidewalks here. Everybody's selling goods. All type of people like I say, oh, I don't want to get hit by nothing. I'm gonna go slow. I'm gonna go slow. I want to see it, but I don't want to run into nobody. I should have been walking. Yeah, coming back. Need to cross. Brooklyn! Under the train tracks. Brooklyn! Sorry, I know I'm going to give the light, but nothing coming. I just like saying that. Brooklyn! Under the train track, the sun. I don't like this angle. The sunlight coming in. I'm a professional videographer. I don't like shooting with cell phones, but it is what it is. Seeing all the light. Okay, look at the beer. You have an idea when you see that beer, what's going on, right? Do you have an idea? Capleton have a song. Anyway, we know who is Capleton. Capleton mentioned the beer. Okay, let's go. What else? The beer. Is that FBI? FBI! I work on FBI. On the show, no, TV show, no. But that's a Brinks truck called FBI. The Brinks truck. Not the TV show FBI. Brooklyn. So we had Brighton Beach and Brighton Beach Avenue and 6th Street. They're jaywalking, so let's jaywalk. No, the light changed now. The light changed. Should we go across the next side of the street and get some of the opposite light? Because since the light is coming from the other direction, I think we should go. The light is coming from across this way, right? So since the light is coming from over there, you can go back. You can look this way and get less glare into the lens. Just a slightly. You just do it for a few and then go and like Brooklyn, 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 Brooklyn. Then you always shoot the Brooklyn, so you get some of the trains on this side. Train tracks, we get all the businesses already. Now let's get some of the train tracks action. The train tracks. Let's just get train, Brighton Beach. So this is if you're going to Coney Island direction, that's the front. If you're going to Coney Island direction, that's the front of the train, the exit. And if you going to Manhattan, it's the back. So you have two exits. You have two exits. Look good. Brooklyn. All right, thank you. Brooklyn, Brooklyn. So now we're looking at the tracks, the typical train tracks that go overhead here in Brooklyn. Different parts of Brooklyn, also the Bronx, parts of Queens. I think every borough, even in Staten Island, the train run above ground somewhere. Yeah, it's like, wow, more people don't. They do a good job that more people don't get injured from things falling from there. So it's always on your mind, always on my mind when I'm around these tracks. Brooklyn, 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 Brooklyn. Brooklyn. Listen. Brighton Beach, man. Brighton Beach. So Brighton Beach tree coming up. So I think when the Brighton's finish, we go into the Coney Island direction. Just so those don't know, this is the Coney Island direction, right? And we try to avoid all the crowd on the next side, so now I came over here. So this side always have a little less than the others, than the next side. For whatever reason, you always have a little less more people on this side of the street than the other side. So they have different languages, right? Different languages here. Okay. So what I'm going to do right now, let's speed up. Let's get out of here. Move, get out of here, get out of here. I'm gonna move and get out of here, get out of here. Let's speed it up, let's speed it up. Should I go to the waterfront or should I stay under here? Someone give me a vote. I'll first decision. Should I just go to the waterfront on the boardwalk or should I just stay looking at the businesses? I have the options. I have a few more minutes to waste. A few more minutes to burn. I need to travel. No! look under the tracks. I need to travel now. I can burn a few more minutes. I need to travel now. And you're seeing more things to put in your belly. 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 Those who know television, movies and television know where that line come from. Or at least how I use it. Okay. Where should I use? Okay, show some more snacks. It's getting the temperature. Even though the temperature today is almost 80 degrees, it's in the low 70s. I mean the high 70s. People still dress because the temperature don't feel like that because this whole humidity and all this shenanigans. Depending on the type of the year, still feel cooler than the temperature actually is. So more jaywalkers. I'm going to jaywalk at them. More babushkas. Lots of them down here. Should I overtake? I have to overtake. You gotta learn the language. That's what you have to be around here. To be around here, you gotta learn the language. Or else you can't. Alright, so I'm gonna go down here and then I'm gonna dip to the waterfront a little and then dip back. I'm gonna dip to the waterfront and then dip back. Let's dip to the waterfront and see what's going on. I don't know if I got this signal when I dip to the waterfront, but let's try it. The waterfront is only 1 block away. 1 block away. I'd say call it 2 blocks. For those who want to go scientifically. 2 blocks away. Look at birds over here. Birds everywhere, see? Because of these people keep feeding the birds. Look at birds, watch pigeons. Watch at pigeons. What? I need to travel. No, I'm seeing more things to put in the belly. More things to put in the belly. There's a lot of that over here. And I actually did some interviews on that. There's the most businesses. How to put it? The largest amount of businesses in New York City is something to put in your belly. It's restaurants and food places selling food than anything else. Something to put in your belly. Look at this. Thinking about snacks. They have good snacks, the ice cream and stuff, you see? Everywhere has something to put in your belly. That's the most a lot amount of businesses. Really good. Thank you. Thanks for checking in. Good, my brother. Good. So, in coming over here, you're going to see more different. Alright, so I like this train station over here. It built like some kind of let's look at it. I wouldn't say it. Let's look at it. Let me take a wide shot to show you the system over here. So yeah, so let's take a look here, and then we're going to look here, and then we're going to turn around and come back, because I think I could burn another at least 40 minutes before I leave, because I have a lot of work to go and do. But I could burn. Look at that. Look how they build over here. And let's go under. It's like a jungle sometimes. It's tough from going under, but I'm going under. Look at it. You know how the train stations are. Look at it. That's the roof, concrete. So what we're going to do right now, I'm going to, should I cross and then cross? No, no, let's cross here. Let's cross right here. I'm assuming the boardwalk is dead. And I'm assuming, should we go Coney Island? Should we go Coney Island? Should I go Coney Island? You know, train passing overhead. You know, places you give me the right of way to cross. I always look for the right of way. Thank you. I always look for the right of way before I cross in front of these trucks. Should we go Coney Island or should I just come back? No, let's go Coney Island, man. Coney Island is a place. Let's go Coney Island and see. Brooklyn. Brooklyn. Coney Island is, you know, this time of the year, nothing's going on. That's why allegedly they're going to be building casinos down there, allegedly, to bring 24 hours activity because nothing much goes on. And it's not the hot spots of the summer. Nothing really goes on down there. But let's go down there. Boricuas always usually have a little area where they play music. But other than that, let's go to the boardwalk. Let's go to the boardwalk. The signal might cut off a little, but I'm going to head up to the boardwalk and make my way. And even though I miss your comments, I'll look every now and then. I'm coming. Let's go up. Let's go to the boardwalk. Yeah, welcome. We see it again. Welcome. We get a welcome sign. They have a welcome sign just for us. Look at this. 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 Welcome to Coney Island Beach. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh damn! Somebody's sleeping on the ground there. See two sides of the story. Someone's sleeping on the ground there. This is sad. There's a woman too. Okay. Let me see. What side should I do? Where should I go? I need to travel now. I'm traveling. I need to travel now. I'm traveling. I need to travel now. I'm traveling. I need to travel now. Going up on the boardwalk. Yeah! Yeah! We on the boardwalk. Yo! Boardwalk! That's Brighton Beach over there. And it's time for me to head to Coney Island. Coney Island. Yeah! We on the boardwalk heading to Coney Island. Let me see what someone said. Yeah. The place is, well, without speaking politics, all I say, it is what it is. It is what it is. Crowded, more people. There's only more people, scientifically. And yes, Coney Island. Now we got to roll on the boardwalk. I'm done with the roll on the boardwalk. On the boardwalk, I'm burning time. I'll never get back. Just I need to travel now. And allegedly, the future of I need to travel now should be great. Allegedly. So now we're coming up. We're going to take a look at the beach soon. But right now, the beach is just dead. Nothing is going on the beach. It's like I said, 8 million people in the city, but they're scared to come to the beach this time of the year. They're all on land. 8 million people in the city and they're afraid to come to the beach at this time of the year. There's no law saying you can't come on the sand. We have a few people on the sand then. But anyway, we're coming up. What are we seeing on the right? Right on the right now, we're seeing New York City Aquarium. Allegedly, things that live in the sea is in there. Allegedly. Things that live in the ocean is inside of that place. Allegedly. And I'm going down. Up. We'll see. There's a few people, you just see a few people. Sometimes it's hard to comprehend that the amount of people in the city and certain locations just have a few people. And you go other places, everybody's there. So right now, here in different languages again. Let's go down. Aliente, down, let's go down. So right now we passing the aquarium, yeah. These are, if you ever see that wave look from a distance, That's the engines down below. Got a lot of mechanical things under the boardwalk you're hearing. So let's look at this close up because you probably see this on one end. Why is it looking like a wave? Look why. It's small pieces of metal on wires and they're flapping in the wind and then they make patterns because of the light. If you didn't know now you know. That's what make up outside of the main aquarium building. You see it? I told you, you had no clue you would have seen that on I Need to Travel Now, right? If you just log on, you wouldn't say, oh, I'm going to see a close-up shot of why the aquarium from a distance does be looking like a wave of moving lights, like a wave of moving glass. Well, you just see it. You just see it. But I need to travel now. Yay! Now we're going down. Those who don't know, and those who will consciously look at this, you will recognize Coney. When you, as a person of me who studied this thing since I was a child, figuring out location without having an address, what you do, you look for something called like a landmark. So I've been doing that since I was a little kid, little child. When I see the news, whatever it is, people don't want to tell me where I'm looking at. I just look for a landmark. So this red antenna structure, aka the old parachute jump, aka a landmark at Coney Island, aka the red thing in the air, aka the light tower, aka it is what it is. Once you see this, you know you're at Coney Island. So once people say they're at Coney Island, if they didn't show you this, they don't have a clue what landmarks are and how to make people unconsciously know exactly what they're looking at without you telling them. So for those who, you know, thing, no, all I know is babushka. I know a few other words, but I can say babushka. Okay, okay. This, yeah, so you'll see that. And you know, I'm at Coney Island, I'm live here, you can see. And then, again, just to confirm, right now it's 3:59 in the PM, Monday, September 30th, 2024. And I'm live on the move here in Brooklyn, the aquarium. Oh, see, look at something that lives in the sea. Look at that. Magically, that does live in the sea. Look at that. That lives in the sea, and it's supposed to be inside there. Buju, she playing Buju. I just mentioned Buju a little earlier. She playing Buju. Not for who you think I am, not who you want me to be. Could you love me for me? Real love. Okay. Just brought back some memories. All right, all right. That song brought back some memories. All right. So, all right. That brought back some memories. So let's go. I'm supposed to be a little more. You're on for the ride, right? Okay. So now, this is an entrance to the aquarium. This is an entrance here. But we're going to go down to the famous Coney Island and take a look and see what's going on. I'm assuming nothing, but let's go. Let's go anyway. Let's go. We're going down. Should we go? I think we should go straight down to that red antenna and then come back. Let's do it. If you always wonder what the boardwalk look at, you heard about Coney Island Boardwalk. Well, I'm showing you it right now. This is exactly what the boardwalk look like. I'm on the bike lane on the boardwalk. This is exactly what it looked like. This is exactly what it is. Brooklyn. Okay, so right now I can say these food places usually be open most of the year. This is not necessarily you have to do anything with the amusement, but they open most of the year. I might mute because music might come up and I don't want to be rudely interrupted by allegedly music being played, right? But as you see, we come there. Brooklyn! I should just, as a real Brooklynize, I should just yell, Brooklyn! I'm from the land of the broken hills. What they call it? Brooklyn! Brooklyn!
Certainly.
Either you're from Brooklyn, you want to be from Brooklyn, or you're hating on Brooklyn. Which one are you? Brooklyn! Brooklyn! More food place over here. More food place. Brooklyn! 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 Either you're from Brooklyn, you want to be from Brooklyn, or you're hating on Brooklyn. Which one are you? Brooklyn! 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 So you passing outside the roller coasters. Brooklyn! 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 Let's go, my dear. Brooklyn, 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 Brooklyn. We're going to go right as close as possible to the parachute jump, the legendary parachute jump. I'm going to say if you last long enough, if you had an impression and you last long enough, you become a legend. Somebody said that years ago.
No, that's not. It's called living vlog. Let's get the
Somebody said that years ago. I heard somebody said that. Forgot to. Just have it. Just make an impression. Last long enough. Sometimes you don't have to do much, but you can become a legend. Just lasting long enough. And this parachute jump in here long enough, it's a legend. It's a legend. It's a steel legend, just like the Eiffel Tower, just like the Leaning Tower of Pisa, just like anything else. It's a legend. It's a legend, and we buy the legend. From all the way up there, we buy the legend. Let's go as close as possible to the legend. Let's go. Let's go. Right under the legend if we can go there. Let's go as close as possible to the legend. How many people going to bring us so close to the legend? I will. I will. I'm trying to get close to the foot of the legend. Yeah, how close can I get? Only time will tell. Let's go close to the legend. Let's go close as possible to the legend. To the legend. Brooklyn, Brooklyn, Brooklyn. Here, this is where the baseball field is. Brooklyn, 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 Brooklyn. On the line of the broken hills. What they call it? Brooklyn, Brooklyn, Brooklyn. Did I say I'm in Brooklyn? New York City? Whoa! We try to get as close as possible to this. Let's get as close as possible to the legendary, iconic, landmark parachute jump. That's what I usually refer to. Let's get close, let's get close, let's get close. Brooklyn, Brooklyn, Brooklyn. You're getting close, you're getting close, you're getting close. You're getting close. You're gonna go close enough to see at least one of the steel pillars. Let's get close, let's get close. Let's get close, man. Yep, 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 yep. Parachute jump. I'm gonna get by the foot of the parachute jump. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Look, I'm by the foot. I'm by the foot. The foot. You gotta touch it. You gotta touch it. You gotta touch it. Look, I'm touching it. Look. Who else touching? I need to travel out touching the foot of the parachute jump for you. The foot of the parachute jump here at Coney Island. Anybody else doing that? I'm literally touching it. And then let's pull away. So you gotta know this is no fake. I need to travel now, visit to the parachute jump, to the foot of the parachute jump. This is the real thing. I'm going to pull all the way. So you're going to see, you're going to see, you're going to see, you're going to see. the actual parachute jump now. Look, look, look. You see? So you see? You see? All in one shot. I was here. I touched it. I touched it. Ay, 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 Brooklyn! 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 I'm from Brooklyn. I'm from Brooklyn. Don't be fooled by the accent. I'm from Brooklyn! 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 It's something big. It's some production. Oh, movies are being shot here. Look, there were movie companies set up here. My type of job. Let's find out what's the name of this movie. They have movie trailers here. Brooklyn, Brooklyn, Brooklyn. Maybe ask what's the name of this project. I'm going to ask them, whoa, I wonder if it's Law and Order. Somebody said shooting something big. Oh. Easier just to ask, hey, what's the name of the project? Should I go up here and then ask? I'm always curious. I can figure it out. What's the name of the project? Man, there's a lot of trailer tracks. A lot of trailer tracks. What's up? Oh, what's the name of the project, please? Okay, thank you. Oh, so the Equalizer, that's the Queen Latifah TV series. That's the Queen Latifah TV series. They're being shot in the Equalizer. So, just keeping it real. See, again, who would have known unless you down with it? They would have come by the parachute jump, Coney Island, right? Parachute jump. And then you will have heard they are filming the TV show, The Equalizer, right here in Brooklyn, 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 Brooklyn. Okay, so right now this is Richmond Boardwalk and West 19th Street, and I think I brought to you some of what I see, some of what I heard. And I'm out. Let's go back. Let's go back this way. The signal is getting bad over here. But I think I did something. Do you want, let's go out on the boardwalk and then come back in. The signal might cut off, but I'll be back. Let's go out on the boardwalk. Why not? Because we could, right? So let's rush out to the boardwalk. Enjoy that and then come back. Why? Because we could. Because we could. Because we could. I need to travel now. Let's travel out onto the boardwalk. Onto the jetty. I need to travel now. Let's go out and... I hear you. Signal keep cutting off, but I say I'm going to come out on the piece of thing that sticks out into the water. I'm going to come out on that thing that sticks out in the water, and I did. Out on that thing that sticks out in the water. I'm on it. And I'm going to make my way back to my location. I'm going to make my way back out to my location after this. So right now, thanks to the surveillance crew, I'm making my way onto this thing that sticks out into the water. And then from there, I'll make my way back to my location. I have to go back to my spot. I have to go back to my crib. Or the kids used to call it that back in the day. I'll make my way back to my crib. Right? Make my way back to my crib. So look at what I'm saying. On that thing that sticks out in the water. Look at it. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Hold on one second. way back to the land. Water on both sides. Time to make my way back to the land. To make my way back to my crib. So now I'm making my way back, right? The question is, should I stay on the boardwalk and go back up? Or should I go into the land? And you see what I see? Yeah, what I hear. I need to travel now. I'm traveling. I think I'm going to go into the land. I'm going to ride for another 10 minutes and then I'll cut. Guess what? Ever so often, I need to travel. No. I need to get from one location to another. You don't have a choice, what you see. I don't have a choice either when I'm lying. Sometimes I do. But the random things that will happen, like you just heard the equalizer being shot right there. And that's a random. Oh, thanks. I'm going to set something up to do that in the future. I'm using like my... Yeah, let's just go. Let's go, man. Time to time for me to go back to my crib. Time for me to go back to my crib. Time to go back to my crib. When that saying, when people started to use that saying, it was just so funny to me. Back to the crib. I'm wondering where they're filming, but anyway. Yeah. Time to go back to the crib. Let's go inland. Why not? Because there's nothing much to see at the boardwalk. Random shenanigans might happen when I'm on land. We're still on land, but figure of speech. Let's go in. Let's go closer in, and then make my way back to the crib. Hopefully, I'm not gonna run out of battery on my way to the crib because I should stop somewhere and charge, but I want to get back to the crib right now. So I'm gonna cut. Anytime between now and 10 minutes, I'm going to cut. But for now, see what I see? Hear what I hear? I need to travel now, so I'm traveling. I'm traveling. I'm traveling. Know what I know. See what I saw. I need to travel now. I'm traveling. Okay, this is outside the baseball stadium here. These are new buildings. All these buildings are new buildings. All four of them we're looking at. 5 of them actually. Except for the one in the back. Okay, so statues, statues, statues. Brooklyn! 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 Okay, let me just see. This is the stadium. Brooklyn! 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 What are they called? The Brooklyn Cyclones, I think? Brooklyn! By the way, now the roller coasters are up, so it don't even make sense I go and try to show anything. That was on other streams, and it will be on other streams in the future. On future streams. But for right now, Brooklyn, 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 Brooklyn. Let's just make our way back. This building is a new building. I've been watching it going up. Nice building there. I watched them build that. See what I see? Hear what I hear? I need to travel now, so I'm traveling. I'm going back to the crib so I can get back to work. I have a lot of editing to do. There's some other projects I'm working on. language and shit. See what I told you? Language, language. That's a speedy roller coaster. I have to make my way back to the crib so I can edit. A lot of video editing. Yeah, you from Brooklyn, man? What part of Brooklyn? Brooklyn! Brooklyn! I'm originally from East Flatbush. Flatbush. East Flatbush. Damn. East Flatbush. And now I'm in a different part of the hood. Now I'm in a different part of the place. But I'm still in Brooklyn. Brooklyn! Brooklyn! No, coming up to Nathan's, right? They call it famous Nathan's. Let me move this person here. They call it famous Nathan's hot dog. You know, they had the hot dog eating competition. Brooklyn, Brooklyn. That way they are eating all the shenanigans. Yeah. Brooklyn. Okay, famous location too. See all the train stops, Stillwell and Surf Avenue. You're in Brooklyn, Brooklyn, Brooklyn. Thank you. So. Here's where they had a big hot dog eating competition. They have big things set up here, and you'll be right here. Brooklyn, Brooklyn, Brooklyn. Brooklyn. What is that sound? Damn. Those bugs. See them flying all over the place. And just fly up on me. This kind of colorful Chinese bug they call it. Brooklyn! Brooklyn! So we pass on the outskirts of the roller coaster. We pass on the water side, now we're passing on the land side of Coney Island. I like to call it the land side. This is inland to Brooklyn. This direction is deep into Brooklyn. And this side here is to the water where all the roller coasters are. So we're gonna go up this little strip and see if the battery is gonna hold up. I'm really supposed to get a charge, but I think I'll push this battery and make it work. Yeah. Brooklyn! Brooklyn! Look at the train that's coming down on the tracks. Pump it up, pump it up, pump it up. See the train? That's a Q train. That's a Q train. Q train. Brooklyn, Brooklyn, the Q train. So when there's hot things going on, you just can't even see the ground here. Let's go, let's go. So, okay, what's gonna happen? Yeah, that subway is like, I use it so many times, it's like, not funny. Brooklyn! Let's go, Brooklyn! 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 Look at the Wonder Wheel. It's the Wonder over there. Another landmark. Wonder Wheel. It's a wonder nothing is going on. You can see people with fishing rods. See a lot of that. Probably this time of the year, month or whenever they have a lot of fish. I know I see a lot of people trying to fish. So we're going. Brooklyn, Brooklyn, Brooklyn. Oh, Brooklyn. So what coming up here on the right? I'm showing you landmarks again. The Wonder Wheel. The wooden roller coaster here in Brooklyn. See, it's closed, it's closed. They signed up for Halloween. Last year they had a Halloween thing, now they're having another one this year, I guess. You see that there's another Halloween stuff over there. So everything is closed, but they're gonna open for this Halloween thing. Okay, the cyclone is coming up here. You heard about this cyclone, you read about it. Well, they could read about it. The largest wooden roller coaster in Brooklyn. Brooklyn! In New York, I mean. Brooklyn! 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 So look at this. So now we're going up, we have a good light angle. Even though my battery is running low, I have a good light angle. Okay, you know, if you do photography or video production, you understand that in order to get good, if you're shooting automatic, on a whole, but if you're shooting automatic and you don't have, be able to add artificial light to fill in, having the light behind your head is always the best. You have the light behind your head. If you don't learn anything, you learn that, which is kind of obvious, but all right, brother. It's kind of obvious, but not everybody, they understand. Keep the light behind your head. That's the simplest way to say it. Keep the light behind your head and use white light or daylight. You get the best shots, best video, best photography. Keep the light behind your head and use daylight, white light. And you'll get the simplest way to get the best shots. And look, you'll see the colors coming out better. You see it all. And you're in Brooklyn! 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 Look at people living in there. Brooklyn! 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 I'm going to start giving away prizes. I have to be able to guarantee these prizes. For every stream I have, the people who can count how much time I say Brooklyn, it have to be until I stop. So if I say Brooklyn, that's one. If I say Brooklyn, 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 that's three. So the people who can count how much time I say Brooklyn, they're going to win awesome prizes. I'll just set up the structure. Because I myself wouldn't even know what I'm saying. Brooklyn! 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 The problem is that ways to cheat. Because all the technology today, people can cheat. But I want you to literally count it. Brooklyn! 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 Oh, I think my prize is I want to mail them some dry foods from Brooklyn. Or something. Something from Brooklyn. Something from Brooklyn, Brooklyn, Brooklyn. Or a video clip. The easiest way is I'll send you an original video clip you can use from Brooklyn, Brooklyn, Brooklyn. Thank you, thank you. Anytime people call me and say, how things going? I'm just like, Brooklyn, Brooklyn, Brooklyn. That's how it's going. Good or bad. It's Brooklyn, Brooklyn, Brooklyn. Still living, Brooklyn, Brooklyn, Brooklyn. That's all I'm going to say. See, you didn't know you were going to see somebody with glasses trying to skateboard. You wouldn't know you would see somebody with a little dog and bushes on the side where they probably throwing the dog mess and not cleaning up. Brooklyn! 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 Ever so often, I need to travel now. I need to get from one location to another. Time may not be utmost important. Actually, time is utmost important to me. But that was just a fantasy when I came up with that. Time might not be utmost important, which is referring to the time it takes you to get from one location to another. Not everyone cares. As a matter of fact, no one really cares. They only care about themselves. Most people, they always care if they don't want to wait a minute for you, a second for you, they're complaining, but they don't care if you wait years for them. So that's why I use that line. Time may not be utmost important. The only piece was missing was other people time to you is not almost important. So I know the people who are looking at this might not care about what I'm giving up to be here, if I'm benefiting anything, what's the process, what's behind it. But ever so often, I need to travel now. I need to get from one location to another. Time might not be utmost important, but I may add this. You may see what I see, hear what I hear. I need to travel now. Traveling. For those who are watching this and like have a knowledge of my concept that I've been doing for a while, saying I'm going to do. I know I did promise that this year I would have been able to show you guys all the massive fashion shows in Miami, LA, and all kind of places where I go. And all that was put on hold because I had some circumstances in family that, life-threatening situations I dealt with, and I had to cancel everything and just go through a process of reality. So that's why what I say I want to do, this is more for people who want to rewatch it and remember what I said in some previous surveillance live. It didn't work out, but guess what? Thankfully, I'm still here, and the other circumstances get resolved that I could start more live streaming. And I may say, let me say this, I need to travel now, going to get on a plane and travel internationally before the end of the year, once life sustaining. I'm trying to make that promise. So you're gonna hear what I hear, see what I saw, and instead of saying Brooklyn, 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 I'll be shouting another location. But it will not be like Brooklyn, 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 but I'll be shouting another location. So right now we're back on the Brighton Beach. I said, why not come over here? This is Ocean Avenue train station, Ocean Parkway train station, the Q stop. So you know you can do the maths there already. How many more stops before Brighton Beach? And then I'm going to cut because I don't reveal my location. So I'm going to... Oh my gosh. Pigeon just messed on me. Damn. Pigeon messed on me. Damn, I shouldn't have gone below the train tracks. Look, pigeon just messed on me. Damn. Pigeon mess. You know I'm dirty a pigeon mess. Damn, I should have think about that. See what I told you? You never know what will happen. My mind, it's kind of obvious that pigeon can do that, but my mind was not thinking that pigeon gonna mess all of my hair, all of my dreads. Now I have pigeon mess. Now I have pigeon all over me, and I could have avoided. These are the things that stresses me out the most. When simple things I could avoid and I let it happen. It's kind of obvious if I go under the train tracks, pigeon gonna mess on me. That's why previously I was moving fast under the train tracks and I was staying kind of to the side. But I didn't want these pigeons to mess on me. But now I have pigeon mess all in my head. How I'm getting that? I have to go and find mirrors to take this thing out now. Usually I try to find somebody gonna help me do it. Damn, look how many, a lot of pigeon mess. All in my hair, dreads. Hello. All in my dreads, man. Damn. And I just shampoo. Damn, I should have. You see, that was the difference between staying on the boardwalk and coming back under the train tracks. And not following procedures and staying a little distant. You see, remember last time I decided to change the direction and come over here? Anyway, I want to move, coming back to what I was saying. So I need to travel now, should be internationally, and be able to broadcast and should be able to shout another place, just like I was saying, Brooklyn, 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 and bring you some live stream and some video which I have to start uploading more of. Which is cell phone. I'm trying to make this a cell phone channel. Trading photos is the record, it's video production quality, and I need to travel now. It's just cell phone stuff because it's easiest way to just bring you content. See what I see, hear what I hear. Yeah, thank you. It's the other worth. And guess what? It doesn't matter how old I am, how experienced I am, when it comes to this pitching shenanigans, and it's all it fall into the trap sooner or later. It's like once every 6 months minimum I have to get pitching miss on me. I end up it's like don't delay under the tracks, don't delay under the tree. Pitching gonna mess all over me. And then somebody somewhere gonna be like, in my culture that's good luck. It's good luck. I'm like, good luck. Good luck with that. Somebody gonna be like, in my culture that's good luck. I'm like, okay, but guess what? It's still pitching mess. And I don't eat animals. And I have to go and clean this thing all over. I like, if it's such good luck, why don't you go and stand up on the bundle of pitching and let it mess all over you? Anyway, like, see what I see. Ever so often, so I'm back on Brighton Beach Street. I can go up on the next one. Let's go here. Brooklyn, Brooklyn, Brooklyn. See these on the side, these on the side eatery places. Brooklyn. Oh look, she have Brooklyn or Brooklyn, New York. Something mark on the shirt. Barber shop. Barber shop open. See how barber shop in there? Okay. I'm just reading aloud. Okay. I'm reading aloud what I'm seeing. So I'm also seeing. What am I seeing? Okay. Oh, that's in Russian. I don't know what that's saying. More babushkas checking out the jewelry in the corner here. Lots of people that sell jewelry thing. You see some things you didn't see anywhere else when you come down here. When you come over here, you see things you don't see anywhere else. Certainly you see some foods you haven't seen, you ain't gonna see anywhere else down here. Dry foods, you might be some of them you can't you ain't able to. Oh, didn't I pass these people earlier? Didn't I pass these people earlier? It's like deja vu. I passed them earlier, they was in front of me, now they're coming my direction. Deja vu. Deja vu. Yeah, I know. I that pigeon store, that pigeon thing. A couple different cultures tell me that. Train is passing overhead. I always think about the danger of that thing rattling overhead, nothing falling. And like I said, the MTA had to be doing a good job. Why? You have much more accidents. All right. So, see them pigeons all on the ground? I'm like, I have to research how many cultures this pigeon thing is good luck. Because they tell me that so many times. And like I said, it doesn't matter what I do. At least once every 6 months I'm being messed on and destroyed wherever setup I have. Whether it's my clothes, whether it's my dreads, whatever it is. In the wrong time. Okay, so now I'm coming up to, yeah, these delis open 24/7 over here. I think I should I cross the street? Yeah, let me cross the street. Let me cross the street. Let me cross the street. Yeah, I'm like, I was one that happened to me literally like almost months ago. Yeah, probably like 7 months, 6 months ago. It always happened about it. And I'm like I'm going this place, and I saw the pigeon mess all on the side of my face, all of my shit, dreads, everything. Like it's one of the biggest mess you could imagine. And I'm like, damn, look what happened. And people in that neighborhood, they don't speak English. At least they wasn't speaking much English. But the guy came in English to me, and he's like, oh, no, don't worry. That's good luck. That's good luck. That's good luck. I'm from that. And I'm like, man, I'm like, you're not the first person who told me that. You're not gonna be the last. But guess what? Just like you, like this is not the last vision to mess. It's not the last time I'm pissed. I'm still pissed about it. Okay, so now we're coming back. We kind of back pedaling. Party I walk here. The other side I didn't. Yeah, I did pass this guy here. I did pass here. So one of the people, the friend. Yeah, I'm back at Brighton Beach 6. And from here on, I have 5 more minutes of broadcast for the most, I think, and I'll be out. I need to travel now. I need to go back to the crib now. I need to pass these people. Too much people, too much people. I'm going to go up on this. I'm going to cross here. I can duck them. I can pass them. Come on, come on. No, the battery is running low. Come on, get past them people. Okay. Oh no. More people coming. Brooklyn. Brooklyn. Oh, I can dump this guy. This guy is too slow. Brooklyn. Okay. Brooklyn. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's cross. Yeah. Brooklyn. I know I'm going to divert up from where I work. I'm going to divert. Okay, time to go up now. Brooklyn! Okay, we're going to divert up this way and get off the track. Right? Brooklyn! Allegedly, I see the sign say 10 cents a copy. I had to test it one day. I always see the sign, 10 cents a copy. Is it 10 cents? And I always see this here. I have to test it one day. I have to test, is it 10 cents a copy in here? And this is under the train tracks. I'm gonna, Brooklyn! No, Coney Island Avenue. Brooklyn! And people slow. See now our post office coming up here. Now our post office coming up here. Alright, so let's look at the train. There's a train track down there. Foot spa. Brooklyn, 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 Brooklyn. I got 99-cent store. Everything is about 99 cents. They don't have a 99-cent store here. And this is the post office. I never used it before, but small post office here. There's a small one. It goes all in the small post office. There's always anytime I try to want to use it, it's closed. So I don't know. Yeah, I should go up here. So the other street's gonna be dead, and I'll go up and then I'll have to cut the stream for privacy reasons. But coming up. Yeah, Brooklyn, Brooklyn, Brooklyn. More birds. You see, these culprits. People feed these birds so much over here. I know I keep saying the same thing, but they don't do that in East Flatbush as much. In East Flatbush, actually the crows take over in East Flatbush and run out the pigeons. How much pigeons? There are crows in East Flatbush. Used to have a lot of pigeons. East Flatbush and Brownsville. Now it have more. It have more crows, black crows, because it seems like they don't get along. It has some kind of race issue going on. The crows and the pigeons don't get along because since the crows came in, the pigeons disappeared. At least in my old neck of the woods. Black crows comes in, but they don't feed the pigeons like that. But down here, everywhere you go, tons of food. They're just pouring out, and it becomes a pest. And then everywhere you go at night, you're just flooding the rats because of that. So much rat down here because of the piles of food people throwing out for the pigeons. Yeah. I'm so frustrated about that, but it's not what you can do. Okay, so what's going on right here? You say what's going on? Oh, I almost lost something here. Okay. I just want to get away. Yeah, it's like they just see them out there just feeding the pigeon tons of food. And like the pigeon's gonna find food on their own. They flies. They can fly to the location where food is. They don't need to get them lost in the food and they can't even eat all the food. Everywhere you go. I guess cultural differences, I guess. And then at night you're seeing piles of rat. Like rat, the amount, I'm gonna make a whole live stream on the rats at night. I'm gonna do a rat night live stream. Oh yeah, that's what I need to do. So guess what? I can't say the next, but very soon I'm gonna do a rat live stream. And you're gonna see all the rats live in this area because of this food sharing, food pigeon thing. You're gonna see the rats. Rats like you can't see in the hood. Rats paradise. It's the rat paradise down here. It's a rat paradise. All I need to do is go in the area where they feed the pigeons and you see rats at night like crazy. I'll be trying not to ride over them. Okay, I just want to pass this bubble bush so I have to go slow, wait. So right now, just another day. I'll be back. I'm not gonna say exactly, I can't say exactly when. Well, I think I can say exactly before I can tell you. Saturday, gonna be a big day as long as everything works out. I'm gonna be streaming from this cell phone like crazy as long as everything works out. So come back Saturday, just mark it. You're gonna be like, damn, you should have told me you were doing that. I'm gonna be live, hopefully hundreds of people, and all kind of people. What should I should no. Okay, I'll give it a week. I'll give it a week. Afrobeat. I don't need clue I can give you. Afrobeat. Afrobeat. That's the closest to truth. Saturday, everything work out. And it's gonna be hyper. I'm gonna be moving around, getting the action, and ever so often I need to travel. No, I need to get from one location to another, and I'm doing it. So, so just remember. All right, thank you.
I don't think so. It's fine.
So just remember, I told you come live Saturday. Just keep tuning in, save the link, subscribe to I Need to Travel Now. And you may, not just that alone, we in New York City. Randomly, when I see an incident happen, I'm not putting my life at risk. I used to do that when I was younger. I used to cover crimes and all kind of stuff. I'm not doing that, putting my life at risk like that. Life is always at risk, but I'm not going to put my life carelessly at risk. But you'll see me on the scenes of incidents and so on. If I'm out and it's happening. What's going to happen right now is I'm asking you, like I said, if you will subscribe, tell a friend. And the more subscribers, the more on things you can see. I can travel the world. The world is what this is, Oscar or oyster. Okay. Yes, Saturday is gonna be. You're gonna be like, damn, you didn't say it's this. You're gonna be like, why you didn't tell me? I would have been there. If you're gonna be like, if I know this was going on, I would have come. Hopefully, it's gonna be like that. They're gonna be like, if you didn't tell me this was going on, but that's if the signals stay up. Suppose I go to that location and all the signal drop. Well, if all the signal drop, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna record it. If all the signal drop, I'm gonna record it and I'm gonna put it up as a video. Or I need to travel now. If I go there and for whatever reason the signal drop, which could happen, because I'm using cell phone data. But I just think it's gonna be a good vibes. I'll give another hint. Pidgin English. 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 Literally. I didn't realize. Oh, so that's why that bird probably messed on me. It was reminding me about Pidgin English. I give it away already if I say Pidgin English. Okay, all they do is figure out what I'm talking about. Pidgin English. Pidgin English. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, Brooklyn is cool, man. It's like people come, you get everything here in Brooklyn. Everything, a little bit of everything. The good, the bad, and the ugly. Brooklyn! It doesn't matter what I'm going to always say. Brooklyn! So guess what? Right now, ever so often, that's not my crib. It should have been my crib, but that's not my crib. Ever so often, I need to travel now. I need to get from one location to another. Brooklyn. I'll be back. Pidgin English. Pidgin English is the reason why that pidgin messed on me. Now I realize Pidgin English. Damn, it wasn't good luck with Pidgin English. And I'll be back. And you're gonna be like, damn, I should have figured it out. Hopefully Saturday or even before that, I'll be back. Before that, I'll be back. But Saturday is the day that I'm planning. Hopefully things will be good. Nice. Subscribe, tell a friend, save the link. Email yourself the link, WhatsApp yourself the link, text yourself the link. So this way, you might forget, but you can always go back to your email and tell a friend. And like I say, hopefully I'll work on bigger things for this production. I can just do this. I need to travel now. I need to get from one location to another. Subscribe. Bye. I need to travel now. Adios. Chutanana. At the Vista, subscribe. I need to